To get yourself some amazing PlayStation games and more like PSN cards for up to 70% off, check out Instant Gaming, link in the description below. Spider-Man 2 just got some bad news that I never expected, as in never expected at all. But with this bad news comes good news, because Jacinda Chew has shared some amazing new details on exploration in Spider-Man 2, specifically on a location that'll get every single person very hyped. Now, we also have some more news on Venom being playable, except this time it's not the average response we usually hear from the devs and just people working on the game. It's slightly different, and Insomniac are being called out for misleading viewers in a trailer. And lastly, it is said that Insomniac is working on another AAA title besides Spider-Man 2 and Wolverine. So if you haven't yet guessed, we have lots to get through. If you could leave a like, it helps a ton, but turn that into a dislike if you get to the end and did not enjoy the video. So we will start with the good news instead of the bad news first, and that is that according to the art director Jacinda Chew, Peter's house will be explorable in Spider-Man 2, and hopefully it will be a fully fledged hub area that you can visit at any point in the game, similar to the camps in Red Dead Redemption 2, as a Reddit user mentioned. Now, to also clarify, this is indeed Aunt May's house, which is very exciting. Now, someone also mentioned the following: since Queens is now a playable area, what are the chances that they do a Spider-Man Origins game as the quote-unquote half game between 2 and 3, like Miles Morales was between 1 and 2. Sure, we don't need to see Ben die for the millionth time, but it would be cool to see Peter develop his web shooters and mask tech and take on Kingpin and some other non-superpowered villains. I personally love that idea, as I genuinely think it would feel like a throwback, but I'm keen to know your thoughts on this, so let me know in the comments section below. Now, Venom is playable, something we've been hearing loads of people talk about and really trying to debunk it, except this time someone working on Spider-Man 2 has spoken in a way that we've not seen before on the topic. Usually we either get told yes, no, or we simply get nothing at all. Except this time, someone who goes by the name Brittany Morris, who is an advanced writer working at Insomniac on Spider-Man 2, responded to a comment that simply said, and I quote, "My heart would pound out of my chest with hype if Venom was playable." Now, this is not even a question, it's just a statement, right? Except Brittany decided to respond to it saying, and I quote, "October 20th, we'll find out." Now, given the hype around the subject, this was either a very smart marketing move to respond to the comment and ultimately fuel the hype, and it's real, or it's trolling. There is no in between, it's one or the other. So again, let me know your guys' thoughts on this in the comment section below. Is Venom playable? Is he not? Is it going to be something you can just randomly do throughout the game? Is it mission focused? Again, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Now, I'm just going to quickly pause, because what I'm about to share with you guys, you are going to absolutely love, especially as Spider-Man fans. So let's roll the ad and then we'll continue into the video. Today's video is sponsored by Instant Gaming, the site that gives you the best and hottest games out right now for up to 70% off on any platform instant, no pun intended. For example, you can get Hogwarts Legacy right now for 27% off, not to mention the deluxe edition for 25% off. But it's not just games that are out, you can also save yourself a bunch of money on pre-orders too. The best part of it all is it's just a simple click to order, head out to the checkout, and in a matter of minutes the code for the game on whatever platform you chose would have landed in your mailbox ready for you to download. And they even have support support available 24/7. One thing that I have to say I love the most, however, is the variety. From PC, PlayStation, Xbox, and even Nintendo, the catalogue of games they have is truly extensive. Now you can get PSN cards as well at, you guessed it, a discount. So check out Instant Gaming and use my code to save yourself even more right now. The link is in the description below. Now Spider-Man has got bad news today, and that is that Spider-Man 2 is on the verge of being banned. And no, I'm not kidding. This is a big problem, specifically for the Middle East. Now this info comes from someone called Never Fragile, as they posted screenshots of their local PlayStation store. Now the news reads the following: Spider-Man 2's age rating disappeared off the PlayStation store in some Middle Eastern countries. This may be due to the fact that authorities are requesting the censorship of some elements, which may lead to a ban in the region if Insomniac/PlayStation simply do not comply. Now, will Insomniac and Sony comply? Is it something to do with a part of the story in the game, or just visuals? Again, is this going to happen? I genuinely feel they will comply, but I'm very eager to see how this actually does play out. Now, the big debate on who Venom is in Spider-Man 2 continues, except fans are now switching sides and actually calling out Insomniac for being misleading in trailers, and how it's not the first time they have done it. Now, a Reddit user shed some light saying the following: it is likely that Harry is Venom, but Insomniac has tricked us in trailers before, so we can't really say Harry is 100% Venom. The first clip is from an E3 event, and the second clip is from the actual game. Now another person said, even if the trailer is pulling some tricks and Harry isn't Venom, brackets he is, lol, who would be? People say Peter, but that's just impossible considering the statue and the fact that Venom's whole motive has been said to be quote-unquote solely killing Peter. Norman, I guess, is a possibility, but I'd rather want him as Goblin for a third game. Eddie was 100% confirmed not in the game, so it's not him either. And don't say that's also a red herring, cause it's not. Now all we know so far is that Peter does have the symbiote removed at one point, but other than that, everything is just a mystery so far with what we are seeing. And sure, with the trailers, it does suggest something that I guess goes against the whole story, so I don't exactly know where we stand. Are we being teased? Is it intentionally being misleading? What is actually going on? Now, it has been brought to light as well that Insomniac are indeed working on another AAA title that is not Spider-Man or Wolverine, and speculation is saying perhaps another Marvel game such as Daredevil or Iron Man. What do you think it is? Let me know below. But yesterday's news actually left me speechless. Check out the video that you see on screen right now.